Hey you guys, this is Shax with the Summoners Recap, your weekly League of Legends newscast, having all the necessary information concerning tournament updates, lineup changes, and Riot news. But first, starting off with an interesting tip if you want to get some practice in with your League of Legends team. Don't forget to sign in for the SK Trophy July and get a chance of winning a ton of Riot points and advancing to the monthly final and being up against some of the pro teams like Moscow 5 or Millennium. So, what exactly are you waiting for? In C News, a sad message from Fnatic's Melisson. He has announced that he will be retiring from professional League of Legends completely to focus more on his studies. Fnatic's team manager Harry Widget has commented that it's a shame to see him go, but the future is still very bright for Fnatic Raid Call, who, as you know, have been playing with Phalanx to make up for Melisson's lack of time. In other remotely Fnatic related news, their ex-top laner Shushe has found a new home in Elohell.net. The comedic website is breaking into the competitive scene with an all-Polish lineup. And AbsoluteLegends.eu is building two squads to compete under their banner after losing two teams in the last 2 months. The first team is called Absolute Legends.alpha and will feature Jacob Yamamoto Cannon Mebdi as solo top. He and the rest of his team have been playing under the WinFact tag for the last couple of weeks. The second team will be called Absolute Legends.omega and will be revealed soon. First up in tournament news, great result for SK.lol in the second 4PL July qualifier. They've grabbed the weekly prize and are advancing to the monthly finals at the end of July. In OGN Azubu the Champions, Group B had its matches last week. Group B featured Team Dignitas, AeroMG, Azubu Frost, and Ajin Sword. AeroMG was probably the least known team of those four, but as underdogs do, they created an upset by beating Azubu Frost in the very first match of that group. But Azubu Frost got it together and managed to win their next two matches against Najin Sword, the Najin EM Fire team featuring Macnoon, and Team Dignitas, the North American representative. Team Dignitas managed to win against AeroMG, but they lost their other matches, meaning that they are sent packing already. A sad day for Team Dignitas, who will also be returning to North America sooner than anticipated because I Will Dominate suffered from health issues. As Najin Sword beat both AeroMG and Team Dignitas, they will be advancing to the round of 8 together with Azubu Frost. These are the final standings in Group B. Be sure to check into the champions next week. The action is starting on July 18th because Navi will make their appearance and try to defend the European honor. This weekend, GG Chronicle held the first round of the second GG Classic, featuring a bunch of top teams and cool casters like Pluto and Panky, vouching for some top-notch entertainment. We were curious to see what Taipei Assassins or the teams currently based in Korea could achieve with their slightly higher ping. Well, CLGEU did very good in Group A, dropping only one match, as did Team Legion, but still it was Team Dynamic with 4 wins and Team Curse that make it through to the next stage. In Group B, the highly anticipated appearance of Taipei Assassins was kind of a letdown. They wouldn't dazzle us with amazing play and are not advancing. CLG Black and MTW.NA are advancing, and they've just played phenomenally, each winning 4 matches. MTW.NA played with the Rain Man top, testing him out as a possible new top lane. GG Chronicle continues with the second round on July 21st and July 22nd. And finally, in Riot updates, Riot has announced the highly anticipated stealth rework of Evelynn and Twitch. Evelynn had fallen back as a viable champion and is now getting the rework she deserves. One of the most impressive changes is her passive Shadow Walk. She'll now be in stealth position all the time while out of combat, only detectable by nearby champions or true sight. Voila! You can check out the stealth rework and tons of other news on skgaming.com as usual. As for the recap, it's all she wrote. See you guys next week.